And then there was a horrifying sound. Sound you've never heard of before. It went clang, clang, bing, pot, bang. And it was the PotBoy! Hey everyone, how's it going? My name is Ryan Moore. Tonight, we are gonna play a little bit of Streamer's Choice, which means we're playing VR. We're going through and we're hopefully gonna be able to finish up the Midnight Walk. I've been in love with this game. This is probably my favorite game that I've played over the course of this year so far. This is a fantastic, weird, creepy, eerie, dark, but mostly amazing game. Stop motion animation, claymation animation, and man, oh man, this has got some just heart-wrenching stories applied to it. So let's get into it. Let's have a good night, and let's see if we can finish up the last two chapters of this game before we hit Game of the Month for tomorrow night, shall we? So let's dive in. Oh, give me 1 second here. I just want to make sure I did one last thing. So many things happening. All right, cool. Let's dive in. So we are back in the Midnight Walk. We're gonna wait for calibration. We got our little PotBoy friend. We're gonna jump back. Nope. We're gonna jump back into the story. Resume. And there we go. All right. Man, I am excited to continue on with this game. I love it. Okay, so we did see this part. We kind of ended it with the creator guy taking the statue of his daughter and just going, hey, you know, she's gone, she's left, but I have these other creations that I can see and appreciate and give my love to. Turn the volume up in my headset just a tad. And then we've got Halsey. All right. So we're gonna jump back in here because we kind of ended right here last night. So Halsey is gonna walk a little bit. Not sure where or how, but let's see. So this is all the different audio logs, everything like that. This, I'm kind of surprised. Hold on. Let's try this. Oh man, we could have been, that's how we do it. There we go.
She came back one day from a long while of rock picking under the night.
Okay, I don't want to actually listen to that right now. Okay, we'll come back and listen to all of those at the end.
The Wanderer asked the craftsman, "How do you make such perfect sculptures?" To which he replied, "Oh, there's nothing to it really. I go into the dark woods. I find the sculpture already waiting inside a tree. And then it's just a matter of carving it out."
That's an interesting way of looking at sculpting. I like that. And that's kind of what I was talking about with this game is it's just so interesting the way that they have all these little heartfelt moments to them, really. I'm just gonna look really quick around and we're good. All right, let's roll. Let's stroll down the Midnight Walk. Really interesting that this is supposed to be like some journey that people take. The Tale of the Dark. Oh no, I don't know if I like this one. What is that? Okay. Oh, I love the style of this game, man. everything about this game. Hey, PotBoy. Now, before we leave, hold on. I'm just checking to make sure. I don't want to miss anything. I have missed a few little pickups here and there throughout the game, which is kind of a bummer. I don't know if there's an easy way to go get those. I love this is in VR. What an unbelievable game to put in VR. Oh, we got the soothsayers.
Hark!
Hark!
Not very far now. Not very far. The flame longs to be free. Caged, it cannot truly burn. How beautiful. How tantalizing. It is simply the way of fire. It is what it is. It is what it is.
Oh, okay.
You must release it at the summit.
Got it.
The soothsayers have spoken.
All right. I have spoken. All right. Let's see if he can launch those. Light those up. Excellent. Sweet. We got another. The Midnight Walk. And so it was that the burnt one and the small flame took a wander down the midnight walk. Gonna definitely have to listen to all that stuff at the end. Man, I love this game. I'm so happy with this game. Ooh. Can we light that one? Man. Yeah, we're gonna light all these if we can. Might as well, right? Can't do those. Oh, he's gonna be able to light all of them. Yeah, good job, buddy. What about this one? What about this one? Are those not... Those are all burned out, I guess? Nice. Okay. Turn the volume up in my headset just a little bit more. Nice. Oh, he's having fun. He's having a ball. Oh no! No, Housey! Dude. Oh no! PotBoy, what happened? Oh, that's like the most upsetting thing that has happened so far. Housey. Well, there goes all my collectibles. Oh, man. PotBoy. What happened? Before we go console him. Okay, we're probably gonna have to go down that way. Okay. I mean, he's probably inconsolable too. Don't jump. Don't jump. What is happening in this? Oh my gosh. Why is this game so upsetting? Okay, so we need to go find it. We need to go put PotBoy back together, man. Oh, I don't like those. I hate those things. Those are terrifying. Look at that, and they're all watching me. They're waiting. I hate this. Hate everything about what's happening right now. Boy, what did we walk into tonight, man? So he's down there in the darkness. Oh, okay. Thanks. The Grinners.
When the nameless maker lost his creation to the dark, he went back to the great drawing board. In his desperation to regain control, he made an attempt to sculpt the face of the dark itself, something he thought he'd glimpsed in his nightmares. But the face wormed itself out of his mind's eye, and instead his twisted sculptures came alive, grinning and many-legged. Thus, the Grinners escaped and seeped into this world, as a reminder to the Maker that there's always something to smile about, even when things don't go the way you hoped.
This story is a lie. Okay. The girl loved the fire. She stole all the town's matches, lighting them like little stars of her own. If only the villagers had seen the sorrow she was carrying before it was too late. Poor little girl. Poor little thief girl. All right. It looks like there's a match down there or something. I hate those things. I don't like that they're all waiting for me too. They're just silently watching me like that. Ugh. PotBoy, please stay alive. A shard of PotBoy, touched by the dark itself. Your friend needs it back. There you go, buddy. You're okay? See? Oh. Oh, he's darkened. I wonder if he's gonna turn a little bit evil now. Wait, come back. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about your feelings. You need to let it out. Man, I was not ready for this. Okay, here we go. Wait. PotBoy, come back. Come back. The bent trees really do remind me of Nightmare Before Christmas, like a lot. Oh hey, our fisherman guy.
Whoa there! You look like you're about to move a mountain.
Hey.
That's what I get for trying to get in the way of a flame and its destination. Let him walk his walk. Ain't nothing gonna stop him now, looks like. Fairly well now, Burnt One. You're going to Moon Mountain, and that walk is for you alone. You have a tough decision ahead of you to make, just like the ones who came before. But they're all long gone. In the end, all there's left to follow is your own heart.
Okay.
Hurry now. Go catch up with your little spark before the dark does.
There's this back end here. I don't have any light, but ha ha ha. Excellent. Ooh, what is this? Oh, nice. The craftsman. These giants may be mistaken for makers, but like any parents, they are but beings made from clay like everyone else. What's up, Faust? How are you doing tonight, buddy? Or this morning for you? How is it going? What's up, Zephyr? Welcome in, buddy. Oh, we got another one. All right, Candle Valley. In the Valley of Candles, what will you do with our fire? The fire longs to be free. You're going to Sicily. Nice. Oh, that sounds fun. That sounds real fun. Oh, man. Poor PotBoy. He is just distraught. I mean, I am too. Yeah, I remember. I remember you telling me about your vacation. That's going to be fun. Ooh. Okay. Oh, dude, you're gonna have a blast. You're gonna have a lot of fun. There's so much stuff to see there. Make sure you have some good pizza. What is this, like a ship graveyard? Man. Look at that thing. Hold on a second. Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, it looks rad. The scale of everything just looks incredible in this game. Especially because it is made of real, you know, scans of items in clay. It just looks so good. These lights though, man, they're bright. Everything's really hazy. It's hard to see. Yeah, like most things, the real good, amazing stuff is going to be outside of the touristy areas. Man, go away. Jeez. Hey, we got the last one. The end. Listen to the story inside House. Oh, but Housey burned down. I don't know how we're going to be able to listen to anything. Ooh. Oh, it got real dark.
When I was a child, I exchanged letters with a monster in the woods. We were best pals, and we shared all our secrets with each other. One day, my sister told me that the monster wasn't real, that she'd written me all those letters to play a joke on me. But the joke's on her. because I knew the truth about the monster in the woods, and we exchange letters to this day.
Oh, he's telling a story to
You the
PotBoy.
caretaker of this little fireball?
Yes,
what
I
were
am.
you thinking, letting him run off? Don't you know how precious he is? Oh, yes,
is
you
precious.
are. A real sunbeam. Who took the sun away? We Merkles used to ask until it finally ceased to matter. Night skies like these.
Thanks,
travel seems
Faustism.
so
Thanks for
far
stopping
away,
by.
doesn't
Have
it?
an awesome
I mean,
trip, dude.
isn't this
You're gonna have a
just
blast. I'm jealous.
Exactly my point. I used to be afraid of the dark. So much so that I became obsessed with these huge electric lamps left behind by the craftsmen of old. Couldn't pry myself away from them. I'd sleep outdoors and under their blinding radiance. One day, I woke up to the noise of quivering planks and nails. And would you believe it was my own house leaving me? It had gotten so restless it grew a pair of legs, took a name, and went on a hike. Housey was its name, bless its soul. Houses have no imagination. But I bet it had a grander adventure than I could ever imagine.
Yeah, and PotBoy killed him.
This little flame is your home, burnt one. Keep him nurtured and safe, and you'll always find yourself in the right place. Through the rain, in the dark, and over Moon Mountain. Look at those stars burning like so many candle lights.
And just, ugh. I love this game.
Isn't
I really
this
do.
enough? Light like yours is hard to come by these nights. Some long for it so hard that they go looking for it in the wrong places. Funny thing about the walk, it takes you places, tells tales, but it won't utter a word about itself. Who took the sun away? Look at those stars burning like so many candle lights.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it totally is like a ship graveyard. Okay, let's go grab this first of all. Oh, Housey. Housey the house. Home is where the heart is, but when your home grows a pair of legs and takes a hike, home can be just about anywhere. All right, PotBoy, where'd you go? Hey, buddy. There you are. Yeah? Oh, no. No! Why does this game terrify me so? Why does it keep taking things away?
What is the dark? Is it ugly and cruel? Is it a place for monstrosities? For fools lost in the woods? A terrible void where all your nightmares come true?
Hate everything about this right now. Come on. I don't want to hit anything on my desk. Trying to be careful.
The dark could be a friend. Perhaps
Oh, man.
a space
Look
where
at
we
those
might
things.
find each other, all of us equal under its cloak.
Yeah, this is very much in the style and vein of very similar to certain parts about Psychonauts, which is why I love this game and Psychonauts so much. It's just weird. in the best way possible.
The dark could be an embrace and the release of the old, like taking off a tight shoe, laying bare one's feet, and taking a first step onto a new adventure.
Poor Mulgrims. They were so happy. And the villagers just came and destroyed them.
The dark could be a moment of clarity and calm, a break through icy clouds and the shameful stories we tell ourselves that fetter us to the clay and mud.
It's a very heavy game. Like there's weight to this game that you just don't get in a lot of games. And it's not played as a like, oh, woe is me type of thing. I'm telling you a story. It's dark, it's heavy, it's semi-depressing, but there's going to be good morals in it, which is what I like too. Come on. There we go.
The dark could be the space and time that we need to recover from the death of a dream and the quiet promise of new beginnings waiting on the other side of grief.
No. Yeah. It does. It definitely does rely on the lighting quite a bit. Especially right now, like it's more of a like memory, you're going into your mind type of thing. Let's go light up PotBoy. Man. I need to fix my desk. Make it a little bit easier.
In the end, the dark remains a mystery, its secrets locked away behind the stars. But one can rest assured that it is always there, watching, patiently waiting for us to enter it, with fire in our hearts and with eyes wide open.
Whew. There you go, buddy. Okay. Is he happy now? We lit him up and now he's ready to go. Let's make sure I don't miss any collectibles. The Tales of Moon Mountain. I wonder, I think this might be the last and final chapter here. This might be a short stream. It might be at the end of the game.
Arrived. Hark! Your fire is dying, but the last embers will light the final fireplace and send your PotBoy home. Can you do what you must? Naturally, you must. It is destined, and you will be loved and forgotten.
I'll be loved and forgotten. That's upsetting.
The soothsayers have spoken the last words. It has been an honor to watch your journey to the work table's edge. Now go and burn.
Go and burn. That is like some super metal lyrics right there.
Burn.
There you go. More metal. If that's not an indication this is the most metal game of all time. Now go and burn. Ugh, I hate the grinner. Smile, though your art is aching. Do not like the grinners. They are creepy and upsetting. All right, PotBoy, let's do this thing. You and me, buddy. Oh, we got one of these guys. Oh, wow, cool. We can just destroy him? Yeah. Okay, if we can do that, bring it on. Boom. I mean, we still got to get way up there, so I don't think it's going to be that short. Hi, PotBoy. Ooh, look at down there. Man. So cool. Oh, dude. Metalocalypse, the final movie that they did? Yeah. And that was semi-recent too, right? That was like 2 or 3 years ago. The first son. She was there in the beginning.
Beings did prosper under the first sun, but it didn't matter how much they bathed in its light. They craved more. They sought to cage the sun, harness its power, and make it theirs. But the makers in their foresight had put the sun far, far away. So far that no creature could reach it. That's why in their desperation, the two-legged ones began to collect matches, lighting them like minuscule suns of their own. But there are only so many matches in this world. And one day they'll run out, and they shall once again look to the sun.
Okay. Oh, what's up, DJ Mix? DJ Nick's in the mix. What is up? Thanks for the follow. The stream was awesome, by the way. Man, look at this game. This is just absolutely incredible. Okay, so we are going like way up. Oh no, there's a grinner. Don't like those things. Yeah, we're gonna just destroy that thing right now. I love that we can do that, by the way. Okay. Let's go in here first. Oh, we can just probably go around it looks like. I cannot. I don't want this game to end. I really don't. Okay, this is a little glitchy. That's a glitch for sure. Huh. That's definitely a little bit of a glitch. PotBoy. Ah, that was throwing me off. There's our first death. Okay. I think it's fixed now. Yeah, it's all fixed now. Huh. That's a little odd. Poor PotBoy. Like, man, he kind of moved away, but you can still see some of the lines in the clay. Those are people's real fingerprints, man. Like, what an incredible game. The wretched gut feeling, the regrets of a maker.
I had this wretched gut feeling like something was up, like something was on the way, a danger I never could have guessed. I figured that's just how I always feel, and my worries seldom come true. And now here I am, and I have been for some time now, and it just won't come back. I'm thinking, while I had it, I didn't know what to do with it, how to care for it, enjoy it. But if I had it again tonight, I'd probably waste it all over again.
Okay. All the other pot boys that have made this trip looking up to the summit. Loading. Loading. There we go. Oh, wow. We're getting close now. Okay, wait for it. Go. Go. Come on. Run, PotBoy. You know what this actually reminds me of a lot? Journey. If you ever played Journey by that game company, this is very similar to Journey. Just take our time. Oh no, that was my bad. Ah, yeah, that was my bad. I want to explore just a tad bit. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Whew. Man, the music in this. Come on. Go, 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 go. Nope. We're gonna wait. We're gonna play it safe. Or maybe we don't have wind anymore. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, PotBoy, do your thing. We're just following him. No, wait, come back. You're going too fast. Ow, my eyes. It's just white. It burns. Oh, man. Wow. Okay. Just a moment to breathe, dude. Wow. That was intense. That music just would not let up either, too. Aw, we got PotBoy. Your little spark, your soul, and your heart's will. Your friend, always and forever. Oh, it's quiet. A little too quiet. Man, what is this? Okay. A little bit more, buddy. Housey! All right. Burn or stop. Yes, it is toasty. Do we want to burn or stop? Man. Burn or stop. Hold on a second. I don't know why the thing... There we go. Burn or stop. I don't know what I'm doing. That's the thing. I think this choice would make more emotional difference if I knew what was happening. Like, we're burning this old clay to make it new, like it's the heart or something. I can't remember. Now, they're saying, like, throughout the game, you got to make a choice, and, like, the whole goal is for PotBoy to basically die, it sounds like. So burning is going to burn his flame out and extinguish him and kill him, but it will set the course anew for someone else, right? Like we're sacrificing ourselves so that someone else may live type of thing. Stopping would be the more selfish, you know, bad ending. He wants to go? I don't know if he wants to go, but I think that he serves his purpose by burning. I think that's kind of like the intent there, is his whole purpose is to make this midnight walk burn and, you know, sacrifice himself to start life anew for someone else. Like, that's what I'm getting at. So I think that's what we're gonna do. It is his destiny. That's right. Yes. All right. As much as I want to stop and save his life and keep him, we're gonna burn. Making this decision together. Oh, wow. Yeah. No, he broke and died. And his spark. All the hands are reaching out. Oh, we're turning the sun back on. Oh, gosh. That's right. The whole thing was like the sun was gone. That's right, he did not burn in vain.
Once upon a time, some folk on the other side of this and that had the most strange and beautiful dream. I hope that tonight you caught a glimpse of it, and I wish you the levity and grace to smile in the darkest of times and on the way down your midnight walk.
Man. Okay. Oh, let's talk about it. Wow. Okay, so that game was unbelievable. That is not just in my top games of all time, or top games this year, but that was an incredible experience. I do think that the game itself, unfortunately, is a little bit it's more of an experience. It's not a full-blown game with a ton of mechanics or anything like that, but what they do is they express their story in such a well-told way that it resonates with me personally on a very deep, meaningful level. Like throughout that entire game, there are aspects of storytelling, aspects of game creation, aspects of creation that like speak to me as a storyteller, as a, you know, someone who wanted to be in film production for years. That was kind of my background up until recently, within the last, like, say 15 years or so. And man, what an incredible game. There's not much games like that. Now, I do think, especially the ending there, you know, climbing up and that whole journey, I didn't really kind of think about it until we got to the mountain part. And we're climbing up and the storm is happening, the wind's blowing. That's very, very similar to Journey. And if you've never played Journey, it's by a game company called That Game Company. That's the developer's name. And they made this game on the Sony PlayStation 3 called Journey. And you're this weird little character that does not speak, and you make your journey from the start of the game all the way until the very end mountain. You kind of sacrifice yourself, and it's very similar to that. But I mean, obviously that's just one very small portion of what that game does. The playtime was 6 hours, 7 hours, somewhere around there. And I did have 2 portions of the game where I kind of got stuck. At the literally the very beginning, the first thing we did in the game, I got stuck for like 10 minutes, not knowing how to use the key in the inventory. And then when we got the little candle launcher, the flame launcher, I did not realize how to shoot that for like 5 minutes. It was because a raid happened and people were jumping in my ear and I was trying to concentrate, and so I didn't really understand how to do that. But after that, it was fine. Yeah, but it's about a 6-hour-ish game or so. I would say we could probably tighten that down to about 5 hours if you really kind of just go through it without really taking a look. But especially in VR, it's such an incredible game. It's such a good experience for VR if you like creative stuff. If you don't like that type of stuff, like the more creative aspect of filmmaking, storytelling, where you don't really like looking at the intent behind the thing, you just want the story being told to you, I can see people not really understanding this game that much, not having it really resonate with them and go, why is there no game? This is just a walking simulator. No, it's not. It's just a very surface level gameplay experience. But what's there is mostly storytelling. And I'm a big story guy in video games. I love a balance. You know, I think there's always a really good need for balance in games. When it's one or the other, if it's all story and no gameplay, all gameplay and no story, like that doesn't really get me going. I like a good balance. It could be a little bit more gameplay and a little less story, or a little bit more story and a little bit less gameplay. But there needs to be a good solid amount of both. And this has a good solid amount of both. But what you're really doing is you are really just, exploring and learning about the world. And the world is so deep. The world is so unbelievably dripping with atmosphere and underlying characters and stories that they're trying to tell that you kind of just get from being in the world, especially in VR. I think it was incredible. Man, I cannot say enough good things about this game. It again is something that really, really resonates with me as opposed to probably most other people who play it. But if you are that type of person who likes games like this, likes a little bit more depth to the storytelling in video games, I think this is absolutely phenomenal. Man. And the music, holy crap, the music. The music was amazing. I didn't think that they would go that hard with some of that stuff. And I think I said it at the very beginning of the gameplay. A lot of video game music is a lot of just orchestral sound, right? It's a lot of orchestral music, but it's very generic at this point. When we were playing Quackshot a couple days ago, I kept talking about how good the music was because you just don't hear good chiptune music anymore. You don't hear good compositions anymore. You just kind of hear orchestral, tones and musical notes and things like that all just kind of jumble together. You can throw on any modern day video game music soundtrack and you probably couldn't tell unless it's a very distinctive soundtrack. But man, this was just like hard-hitting, evocative, really, really deep in certain parts of it too, like evoking the atmosphere that they're going with and the tone they're going with. Like when you're in that graveyard, it's weird and creepy. When you're in the forest alone, it's desolate. When you're going up that final path on the mountain, it is epic and overwhelming. Like it's overwhelming at certain points, and it's just like, oh my gosh. This game is one of those games where you say, this is a product of love and care. Like every single person who's making this game, every single name on the screen is putting their heart and soul into this game. As far as at least the developers for sure. I can't say so much for the producers and the account managers and the partner marketing managers of Sony Interactive. I'm sure that they like the game, but that's a whole nother issue. Credits in games are ridiculous nowadays. But man, what a fantastic game. I honestly don't know how I'm going to rank this. I don't know how I'm going to write the review for this game because it's so stinking good. I don't know what to do. Like that was an hour? We've been streaming for an hour. I was expecting this to go for 2, maybe 3 hours. Thank you for making the game, developers. I'll see you down the midnight walk. That sounded almost threatening. I didn't mean it in that way. So I wonder if we can jump into Halsey. I wonder if it brings us right back to the very end of the game. Let's see what this does. Let's jump back in. Okay, so we got our story. And we can just visit Halsey now, and we can do chapter select. So those are all the chapters in the game. If we resume, I'm assuming it will drop us right before we did the final climb. I'm just kind of bummed that chapters 5 and 6 were so short and really didn't have much, because chapter 2, 3, 4 from last night and the first part of the game, those were really long. Those were 45 minutes to an hour. Those first couple of streams were 3 hours each. So I was expecting to come in here tonight and finish up the game in 2 to 3 hours, but in 45 minutes we finished the game, and I was like, oh shoot, I did not realize that we were going to go through each chapter was 15-20 minutes long, it felt like. So let's just kind of look at some of the stuff in Halsey really quick. So this is nope, that's chapter 4. We'll go through, where is it? There we go. Okay, so chapter 1, let's see what we got. Let's see what we collected. We got the ragdoll, the mocking echo of a two-legged ones that were the ragdolls spring to life in a given mask. The daughter, which was in later on in the game, a wanderer from a faraway place. She knows no master and loves to dance in the dark. And then the creepy soothsayers, worshippers of fire. The soothsayers jump from work table to work table, making sure things are what they're meant to be. And then the headless body, a body, what happened to its head? So we got all 4 of the collectibles in chapter 1. Now, chapter 2, we got the headmaster. A head, what happened to its body? Well, it's over there in chapter 1. The old man, who, again, also later on in the game that you meet up with, a lonesome shack in an out-of-way place, part of the coal. Wow. By a lonesome shack in an out-of-the-way part of Coalhaven, the old man sits and waits. He can be heard humming a lullaby, a prayer of forgiveness. The Mulgrim, I liked the Mulgrim story. I thought that was really interesting. Noble creatures and chosen keepers of fire, the Mulgrims have always been misunderstood and envied by the two-legged beings. So we've got all 3 collectibles of chapter 2 as well, so that's awesome. And this is where I think I started kind of not finding everything in the game. The Moonbird, man, this mischievous guy. Born anew each time the sun dies, the Moonbird feeds on the flickering flame of hope and tragedy, a hunger which can never be sated. Auntie Merkel, which was like the last possible character to meet in the game. Merkels are sun-loving beings who are afraid of the dark, yet there are several tales of Merkels who dared to seek out it anyways. And then this weird nameless creature, one of the many species found in the forest along the walk. Some creatures prefer not to have names. And then the Soulfisher. In the beginning there was the dark, the road and the Soulfisher, playing his banjo, or so they say. And then the Crawler. Made with the corrupted clay from underneath the work table, the Crawlers are always starving and on the hunt to repay the debt of fire owed to the dark itself. Ugh, these guys. So I found all of the characters in the first 3 chapters of the game. Then, when we got to chapter 4, all the way on the other side, here we go. We got the Ghost of Coalhaven, the girl which the matches hid under the blanket when they came for her. The fire took her home, but it was the bitter cold of loneliness that transformed her. Ugh, weird. The Groundskeeper. The mad groundskeeper wasn't happy when the craftsman decided to build his project on her porch. But she stuck around anyways and fell in love with the movies. Oh, okay, so I got all 2 of the Groundskeeper. And then tonight we did chapters 5 and 6, so let's see what we got. We got the Thief. The girl loved the fire. She stole all the town's matches, lighting them like many little stars on her own. If only the village had seen the sorrow she was carrying before it was too late. The Craftsman. These giants may be mistaken for makers, but like any parents, they are but beings made from clay like everybody else. And Housey the House. Home is where the heart is, but when your home grows a pair of legs and takes a hike, home can be just about anywhere. Okay, so we got all in 5. And then last one, chapter. The Grinner. Smile through you, though your heart is aching. Ugh. I hate these characters. These are the creepiest characters. You know what they kind of remind me of? They kind of remind me of Mars Attack aliens. Like the weird, like, faces with the eyes bulging out. They kind of look like the Mars Attack aliens. And then PotBoy. Your little spark, your soul, and your heart's will. Your friend. Always. So we found all of the character models. That's awesome. Sweet. Now, let's see what we got. Got the Soulfisher Secret, Happy Place, missing 1. 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're missing 4. Wow, okay. Here, let's do the first one. So we go over there, we drop it down. Yeah. And then, so we're missing 4 music notes, or 4 albums. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're missing 3 audio logs, 4 albums, and I think we're only missing 2 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh man, we're missing 4 albums. What is it? 3 audio logs and 4 of Who Took the Sun Away. Let's see. Let's start.
She came back one day from a long while of rock picking under the gnarly trees. Usually the Merkel had been fond of fall and the refreshing cool of winter, but this time it had been much too long for her taste. Even the sun seemed tired, and she had all the rocks she needed, so she decided to treat herself to a long nap.
Okay.
The Merkel dreamt many dreams of the mysterious moon and the critters living within its craters, and of the ocean and its deep secrets known only to the sea creatures and the corals, and of the twinkling stars that had so much to tell, but they were too far away to be heard. All of it intertwined in a colorful tapestry.
Ha ha ha. A tapestry. So we're missing 3.
Where was the sun? Where its warm rays should have been, there was only the vast night sky, not a star on its face. Well, the Merkel mumbled softly to herself, winter was late, so now the sun must be late too. Proud over her sound logic, she went back to her lair to take a complimentary nap.
Was what, 4?
The Merkel had taken a nap that had lasted 2 decades. Now that counts as oversleeping even by Merkel standards. She had awoken anxiously this time, feeling misplaced and confused. The confusion grew further into panic when she was greeted not by the sun's life-giving caress, but once again by the silently mocking night sky. The Merkel had taken a nap that had lasted 2 decades. Now that counts
Wait.
as oversleeping even
I thought I grabbed that
Merkel
one. Mocking the night sky, right? 5? No. Huh. Weird. Because this one says the Merkel's complimentary nap, and then this one is the mocking night sky. Journey begins.
There was one star out that night, and it glowed a cold red. Who took the sun away? The Merkel asked it. But it was too distant, so she could not hear its reply if it had one. The Merkel had never felt so empty and alone. Lost in quiet despair, she managed to open up to the winds and followed their gentle push south down the midnight walk and to the Darklands. After a long while of following oversized snail-like
getting
tracks
warm.
in the mud, trudging deeper and deeper into the mushroom-ridden swamps, the Merkel heard a harrowing howl. Up on a hill stood a looming figure, dark and still in the quiet of the night. Lo and behold, the Mulgrim, she thought to herself in slack-jawed awe. She greeted the creature with a quivering voice and, unable to restrain herself, asked, "Do you know who took the sun away?" Talking to monsters had never been any Merkel's forte, but this meeting proved spectacularly disastrous. Barely escaping the gnashing teeth of the Mulgrim, she managed to escape by jumping into a lake, following its stream away from the swamps. Although the Mulgrim was far behind her, she could still hear its melancholy howl. Mad with grief, she mumbled, "As I will be, unless I find the sun again." Tired from running, she searched for shelter and found a dark, dank cave. Cozy, even by Merkel's standards. The wind blew cold in the cave, its whispers strangely soothing to the Merkel. As it turned out, the whispering belonged to a pack of starving crawlers who had begun circling her, their language known only to the dark itself. "What are you searching for, little limb tree?" they sounded in guttural unison. "These are dark days, and your kind does not belong anymore." The Merkel gathered her courage. "I am looking for the sun. I know you crawlers eat fire for dinner. Did you eat it?" They sniffed her lantern hungrily, and instinctively, she offered its flame to them.
That was a bad idea.
The crawlers cackled like mad chickens. "Keep your fire cladling. Take it to the dark itself. Mayhaps there you shall find answers." Before the poor little Merkel could shriek, the crawlers had gone with the wind. Knowing not where to find the dark itself, everything looked pretty dark to her. The Merkel found her way back on the road, further away from home than she had ever been. The hills were looking stranger by the hour. The rocks upon them seemed to move. They were the head people.
That's obvious, right?
Grumpy sort who didn't take kindly to somebody's perusing their lands. They muttered at her as she passed them, but she couldn't make out their words. "What's that, little headlings? Are you saying you know who took the sun away?" But the heads only grunted and rolled away, back to the safety of their huts.
So we are just kind of going through the collectibles here at the end of the game because we already finished it earlier in the stream. For me, no, it is. I mean, technically, it's 12:14 a.m.
Before she knew it, the little Merkel,
So it's
lost and
technically
tired,
morning.
came to stand before the dark itself, with a
Or at least the
burning
next
voice
day.
clenched in her fist. She felt like punching the dark with it, screaming it out like the howling Mulgrim, laughing it out like the starving crawlers who had nothing left to eat but the hope of others. "Who took the sun away?" it then asked the Merkel. Its voice sounded like a dark forest, deep and ancient. "It wasn't you," the Merkel retorted. "You're its complete opposite. Surely you must be the reason it's gone." The dark then replied, "I am but the absence of light, not its adversary. Light is because I am. How could I possibly hold it in my possession?" The Merkel felt her anger fade. She understood little besides one thing, that the darkness was not behind the missing sun, nor her suffering.
Okay, and then we got the last one. 15, the end. So we're missing a couple parts of the story.
Back home on her hill, memories of the Merkel's many encounters along the way came circling back into her mind. None of her new acquaintances had been able to answer her burning question, but they hadn't been a waste of time either. She knew not if the sun would return tomorrow, in another decade, century, or never. She knew now, however, that she didn't need to know. She had the dark, and in it, anything seemed possible. So busy with her search for answers, ever since she'd left home, she'd completely forgotten to look up. The stars twinkled in the night sky, and there were so many, and they kept her good company. If only a little rock-picking Merkel could know that the seemingly tiny stars were in fact thousands upon thousands of suns. The end.
The end. Okay. All right. So. Okay, so what I think we'll do, since I finished that game way earlier in the stream than I thought I would, let's do a little bit of something else. I was thinking maybe we could play a little bit of Oblivion. Let's play a little bit of Oblivion. I got a little extra time tonight, so let's go ahead and do that. Give me 1 second here. Let me jump back in. Man, what an amazing game. Let me back out of here. If you missed any of the gameplay or the last part of the game from earlier tonight, you can always check out the YouTube stuff because I do archive all of these streams, so you can always check that out. But man, I am so happy with that game. The Midnight Walk, unbelievable. I kind of gushed over it during the credits sequence, but man, that was great. Okay, give me a second here because it's going to take me a minute to load this up. Doesn't look like it got updated, so all the controls should be the exact same from the last time we played this a few days ago. But if you got any questions or anything like that, I am all ears right now. I'm just waiting for this game to load up. Well worth it for me. Well worth it. Like I said, I could see why some people would not be into it. It is a much more narrative, story-based experience type of game, but especially in VR, it is absolutely breathtakingly beautiful and just insanely well made. Not just from a technical standpoint. I think the we had one glitch at the very, very end, and as soon as I died, it fixed itself. And that was pretty much it. Give me 1 second. We are almost in Skyrim, or not Skyrim, Oblivion. For it. Make sure we're in the game. Yeah. Back. Okay, let's jump in. There we go. Nice. Well, yes, right. Thank you so much for stopping by. Sorry, Zephyr. Sorry. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, if your wife loves that type of stuff, man, ooh, she's gonna dig it. Like I said, dude, I think it's just unbelievably fantastic. So, yeah. Thanks for hanging out, man. I hope you have an awesome rest of your night. Take care and God bless. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow for... tomorrow night's stream will be Game of the Month. So we'll be probably doing Star Wars Squadrons. Star Wars Squadrons and then also Shadows of the Empire.
Bye.
All right. Let's kind of remember where I was in this game. It's been a few days. So let's look at our quests. Battleborn Castle. To install an ancient Dwemer Forge. Ooh, okay. But we need a lot of money. We have like no money. How much money? Oh, we got 1,400, but we need 20 something. 2,500 and whatever. We could go to the Hold on. Sorry. We could go to the arena. The arena. Let me get my... Do I want... Which hunter shield? Flex spell, and then that one has nothing. Okay. There we go. All right. Let's go to the arena. Yeah. Let's see if we can make some money here in the arena. And then get our forge for our castle. Save. And we could probably bet too and make some money, but I'd rather bet on myself. Man, Midnight Walk was so good. Ugh. That was fantastic. Hold on.
I'm a busy man. What are you waiting for? You signed up for this, maggot. Now,
Okay, okay.
get a move on.
So I'm ready, I guess. Yeah, it's open. So you have not yet bloodied yourself in the arena. Yeah, I just was not expecting to finish that game so early. I would have probably finished it last night if I knew. If I knew that was going to be a half hour, 45 minutes, I would have finished it last night. Oh, well.
So, without further ado, let the battle begin!
There we go. Ooh.
You'll never leave this arena alive.
Man. Heal up, heal up, heal up, baby. Yeah, yeah. Yes! Haha. I wish I could grab her stuff. Last Warhammer. Here, let's save it just in case. You may not scavenge your fallen opponent's weapons or shields. Okay. Excellent. Ah, I'm glad I got that. That'll give us like, what, 200 bucks, I think?
I'm a busy. You hit that orc so hard,
300.
your mother in Orsinium started bleeding. That victory advances you to the rank of gladiator. Enjoy the gold.
Nice. I'm a gladiator.
Gladiator. It's not very often I get to call somebody that. You're doing the blue team proud, kid. Now go kill somebody before I get all weepy.
Yes, sir.
Listen up. This next match is an outrage, but there's nothing I can do about it. You've got 3 opponents.
Oh,
this
good
time,
grief.
and you have to beat them all. They're Argonian prisoners brought here from Black Marsh. They've been told they have to kill you in exchange for their freedom. I don't know what crimes they committed, but it's your life or their freedom. The choice should be pretty clear. Get going and watch yourself.
So this is the one I actually watched my wife do earlier today. And she had a pretty rough time with them. It was pretty hard. So we'll see. All right, let's try it. If I can remember all the button combinations, man.
People of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. It looks like the yellow team has pulled a fast one by replacing their combatant with 3 Argonian prisoners.
That's not fair.
This should
Not
be
fair.
interesting.
This match is mine, weakling.
Ooh, what?
This match is mine.
They, oh, that's right. They kind of like disarm you. That sucks. Chill rend.
Weakling.
Come on, come on. Almost, almost. Yeah. Oh, this is easy. Piece of cake. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, taste the blood.
The combatant from the blue team. Victor from the blue team. Leave the arena now and rest. You.
I have earned it. Thank you. Good grief.
I'm a bit... The yellow team surprised even me with that match. 3 against 1. I guess they didn't know who they were dealing with, huh? Well done.
Well done.
You ain't gonna stop until you hit champion, are you?
No, I'm not.
Well, good. The blue team needs as much glory as we can get.
I'm ready for my match.
After that last match, this one should feel like a vacation. One Khajiit in a heavy raiment, probably with a sword. Nothing you can't handle.
Okay. Bring it on. If you say it's easy and a walk in the park and like a vacation, I believe you, my friend. Safe. Just to be on the safe side.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. You almost have to feel bad for the
Gladiator! Gladiator!
is a combatant you know and love. Let's see how they fare.
Man, I'm glad I got this weapon. This weapon's awesome. Ooh. Let's heal up a little bit. Where'd you go? Haha.
We have a winner. All hail the combatant from the blue team.
Yes.
Victor from the blue team. Leave
Victor for me.
and rest. You
I have earned it. Excellent. Excellent. Heal up.
I'm a busy man. What? You
I
showed
won.
that cat whose claws are sharper, eh? I would expect no less. Here's your gold. Now go wash up. You look awful.
It's mean.
What's a gladiator without an arena to fight in? So get up there and start cracking some skulls. Besides, one more fight and you'll advance again.
Excellent. I'm ready for my match.
The next one's a Breton. He looks like a bit of a dandy, but he's deadly with a blade. He has more experience than you, so be prepared.
Okay. That's an odd line read. It looks like a bit of a dandy. Man, dandies. I'll always remember Will Ferrell in Zoolander when he's in the dream mode and he's dressed up like little Cletus. Hi, my name's little Cletus.
the arena.
He's licking the big lollipop.
For it. These combatants have bled for it. A high-stakes advancement match. Let's see who has what it takes to be your new hero!
Ow.
You're the best the blue team has to offer.
Ooh, that was not nice. Man. Yeah, suck it, buddy.
They do your worst.
Yeah, don't think you're better than me.
The combatant from the blue team. Victor from the blue team. Leave the arena now.
Man, this sword was so smart to get. I don't want to jinx it and say that it's a piece of cake now, but it kind of is. You wash the grime of battle from your body and feel completely rejuvenated.
I'm a busy man. By defeating that Breton, you've secured your advancement. It's been a long time since I've said this, but congratulations, hero.
Oh, so my hero now? I thought I was a champion.
You're about to face off against the best the yellow team has to offer. Azura knows you're the best the blue team's got.
I'm ready for my match.
The first yellow team hero you'll face is an Imperial in heavy raiment. He fights with an Akaviri longsword. Thing is, this guy used to be a blade. You know those guys who protect the Emperor? He's a trained swordsman, so keep your damn head down.
Okay. I think I can still get him. Let's save. I thought he said you'll be champion after that next match, and now he's calling me hero. I feel a little bit gypped, not gonna lie. Disk save, hold on. Let's go down and delete a few. Got a bunch of auto saves too. So, which is, oh, the next one? Yeah. The one after the one that I said. Pay no attention. It's just the one after that, and the one after that, and the one after that. But you said it was the next one. I meant the next one. Silly fool. Okay. That should be good enough for now. New save. Save successful. Okay, good.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. Behold, as two heroes meet in the fighting pit for an epic battle worthy of song. Combatants, begin!
Begin? Thank you. Haha. You're on fire, and now you're frozen. Oh, he's making some headway though, for sure. Come on. Oh man, my children is unenchanted. I'll get him. He's dead. He's pretty much dead.
Let's get this.
Yeah. Haha! I did it.
All hail the combatant from the blue team. Victor from the blue team. Leave the arena now
And I could level up too, I think. I think I'm pretty much ready to level up. You wash the grime of battle from your body and you feel completely rejuvenated.
I'm a busy man. Defeating an arena hero is one thing, but defeating a former member of the Blades? You must be blessed by the Divines or something, my friend.
That's right.
You're a hero, my friend. That crowd is out there for one reason, to see you destroy the yellow team. Now go give them what they want.
Okay, I'm ready for my match.
Okay, hero. This next opponent is a high elf wizard.
Ooh.
A master in the school of destruction. But wait, it gets worse. He also uses an enchanted shield called the Grey Aegis, which gives him some serious magic resistances. Your best bet is to just charge straight in. Press the attack, and don't give him a chance to let off a spell. I don't want to have to sweep your ashes out of the arena.
Okay. Huh. Well, let's level up first.
Stop talking already.
Man, the chick just not happy. So we're at 8:30, so let's just do 13 hours, and then we'll get to 9 o'clock in the morning. I forgot how fun this game is, man. It's such a blast to play. It's so nice to be able to come back to this finally after so many years and be able to understand the gameplay a lot more. I was not a big RPG fan. I was not an Elder Scrolls player when this game came out. Honestly, I kind of bought it in 2006 because it was a big 360 game. And so I bought it kind of not knowing what it was, other than I enjoyed parts of Morrowind, but I didn't really understand Morrowind either. So getting into this game, it's like, all right. Now I kind of get it because I played Skyrim. So coming back to this and really having a good understanding, it definitely helps.
We've come to rock the very foundations of this arena. Lower the gates!
Ooh, oh, wow. He just destroyed my health. I kind of was messing around a little bit. But wow. And I don't think I really have anything. I dropped all of my stuff. Wow. Oh, dude, he just destroyed me. I thought I was leveled up. I slept, and I didn't get to level up. Okay, let's try this again.
People of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. Put your hands and your voices together for the two brave heroes who've come.
And this guy's tough.
The very foundations of this arena. Lower the gates!
Ooh, man. Jeez. Crap, dude. Okay, I might not be able to do this. We might have to go do something else. Let's try it one more time. Yeah, he's got 2 hits on me, and then I'm dead. Pretty much.
To the arena. Put your hands and your voices together for the two brave heroes who've come to rock the very foundations of this arena. Lower the gates!
Oh, man.
Why won't you die? Do your worst.
Man, dude. Yeah, those spells. Jeez. Okay. Let's back out. Wait, hold on. 20, 21. Yeah, okay, cool. Well, hey, we did some good work there. I thought I was gonna level up, though. I'm kind of bummed. Okay. Hopefully, we should have enough money. 3,000? Yeah, we definitely have enough money. So let's go to the market district. Go level up our stuff. There we go.
Well met.
Honestly, I think some of the fighting, like the combat arena fighting, probably would be better off like in third person mode. Wait, what? No. Wrong place. Either in third person mode or in flat screen mode. The VR stuff, it's a little shaky to be in first person combat mode in VR with this game. It's this one. This is the one the merchant's in.
Morning.
Yes, Niflis.
Whatever you need, I'm at your service.
Nilfos. Persuading, bartering.
Only quality goods for sale
Okay,
here.
so
What
the
can I
Dwemer
interest you in?
Forge. Yes.
Thank you for your patronage.
You're welcome.
Good day.
Good day. I bet the next one is like, oh, you need something else. But let's go to our castle. Let's go check out our forge. I'm sure it's in the basement, right? Oh, my wife actually did the kitchen next. Whoa, this north tower has nothing in it. Oh. Ooh, a ladder. The Highlands. So we just went outside, didn't we? Yeah. Okay. Well, I haven't been up here, so this is kind of cool. Ooh. Steel bow, okay. The gatehouse. Oh, the forge is right here, right? Yeah. Your armorer skill has... What is... dang it. Your armor skill has returned to normal. Doomer fire... Man! It's temporarily increased. Oh, wow. Okay. So there's some stuff going on here. Manual of arms, manual of armor. Okay, so reading definitely does not give you skills in this game like Skyrim does. What's in here? The blacksmith house. Okay.
What is it?
Niles?
I hope I can help. All that stuff about having to set trolls on fire is a bunch of hooey. They don't like fire, but a good sword will cut them up fine.
Okay. Then we can repair.
If it's broken, I can fix it.
My heavy raiment. Repair all. Yes. Excellent.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Ooh, I like your, I'm gonna take your meat. Okay. Okay, so what does this do? Armor fire higher, man. Armor skill has completely, it keeps going back and forth. Returned, added to the player's skill list. Armor skill is temporarily increased by 15. Your armor skill is returned to normal. We good? We good, game? Okay, so let's walk up here. Do armor fire heart. Your armor skill has been temporarily increased by 15. Okay, so that's in this forge area, I guess. Yeah, it keeps like bouncing back and forth. It's weird. Fine iron battle axe. Just a regular bow. My armor skill has been temporarily increased by 15. I don't know what that actually does or means. At least we're all good on resist magic on self, reflect spell on self. Battle axe of weakness, damage endurance on strike. Chill rend is frost damage on strike and weakness. Frost strike, okay. It doesn't have a good damage though. That's the one bad thing, chill rend. Okay. These marauders I don't really need to deal with. Okay.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Okay, I think I'm gonna save here. And we're gonna call it for the night. Ugh. Mostly just because it's Sunday. I gotta get ready for work, and as much as I would love to play, you know, I could always use a little extra sleep during the evenings. I usually get like 5. So I think I'm just gonna call it for tonight. Yeah, because we'll be back tomorrow with more video games. But thank you guys for hanging out. I hope everyone has an awesome night. DJ Nick's in the mix, dude. Thank you so much for being my 500th follower. Technically, we hit 500 yesterday, and then someone left, so so I was at 499 again. So I appreciate that. Thank you, Yoshright. Thank you. Well done, Turner, indeed. So yeah, I hope to be back tomorrow night with Star Wars Squadrons in VR. And for whatever reason, if that doesn't work, I did actually find out that when we were playing it and crashed a couple times the other night when we were playing that, was it last week? Man, that sounds crazy. But I basically learned that if you don't play it in VR, it works fine. So I switched out of VR, finished the mission, which I literally just had to play. It went through the cutscene, and then we should be good to go in VR again. And then, yeah, we'll see where we're at. But thank you guys so much. I had such an awesome time. I'm really happy that I was able to finish the Midnight Walk. Put that on our games of the year that we've beaten on stream, which I think we're at like 20-something this year. Last year, I was much higher, but I played a lot more different games and smaller, shorter games last year. By the end of last year, we finished 70 games on stream. I don't think we're going to hit that high of a mark this year, but it's not about numbers. It's about experiences. And man, the Midnight Walk, man, Oblivion in VR. So yeah, I'm very excited. All right. Hope everyone has a wonderful rest of your night. Take care. God bless. I'll see you guys tomorrow for more video games. Until then, bye.
See ya.